Hello students, let us continue chapter 11 Algebra. In the previous class, we discussed about equation and also saw how to find the solution of an equation. Let us now begin exercise 11.5 question number 1. State which of the following are equations with a variable. Give reason for your answer. Identify the variable from the equations with the variable. First, 17 is equal to x plus 7. So here in question number 1, you need to state, सिर्फ बताना है कि कौन से equations है with a variable, and we also need to give reason for the answer. अगर कोई ऐसा इक्वेशन है जिसमें वेरिएबल है तो हमें उसमें वेरिएबल भी आइडेंटिफाई करना है. सो इन द फर्स्ट केस वी हैव 17 is equal to x plus 7. First and foremost, we have the equal to sign in this question, so that makes this an equation, and here we can see x, which is a variable. So in this question we can say that 17 is equal to x plus 7 is an equation because it has variable x and it has the equality sign. In the next part, we are given t minus 7 is greater than 5. So this is not an equation because it does not have the equality sign. It has the greater than sign. So ये जो है वो equation नहीं है. Next, 4 by 2 is equal to 2. Now here there is equality sign in this question. हमें यहाँ पर equal to तो दिया हुआ है लेकिन यहाँ पर variable missing है. This equation does not have a variable, so it is a numerical equation. So we will just simply say that 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2 is not an equation because it does not have a variable. Next, 7 multiplied by 3 minus 19 is equal to 8. Here we do have the equality sign, but again, just like part C, we do not have a variable. So 7 multiplied by 3 minus 19 is equal to 8 is not an equation because it does not have a variable. In the next part, we are given 5 multiplied by 4 minus 8 is equal to 2x. Here there is the sign of equality and also we can see the variable x. So 5 multiplied by 4 minus 8 is equal to 2x is an equation because it has the variable x and it also has the equality sign. Next, x minus 2 is equal to 0. So here also we can see in the equation x minus 2 is equal to 0. यहाँ पे equality की sign है और यहाँ पर variable x है. Which is the variable? The variable is x. So x minus 2 is equal to 0 is an equation as it has the variable x and the equality sign. In the similar manner, you need to solve part G, H, I, J, K on your own. ये सारे questions जो हमने questions अभी discuss किए उनके similar है. Let us see a few more examples of question number 1. Here in the next part we are given 3q divided by 2 is less than 5. Now it is very clear that we do not have the equality sign over here क्योंकि यहाँ पर smaller than वाला sign है. So 3q by 2 is less than 5 is not an equation because it does not have the equality sign. Next, z plus 12 is greater than 24. Here we have a variable z, but here it is given that it is greater than 24. तो जब भी greater than आता है तो यहाँ पे equality नहीं है. Therefore, this is not an equation because it does not have the equality sign. In the similar manner, there are two more parts to this question which you need to solve on your own because all these questions are very much similar to each other. Question number 2. Complete the entries in the third column of the table. So in this question we are given a table and in third column we need to complete the entries. यानी कि हमें बताना है कि क्या ये equation satisfy हो रहा है, yes or no. The similar type question was discussed by us in the previous class. We just need to substitute the value of the variable in this equation in order to find the whether the equation is satisfied or not. So first of all we have 10y is equal to 80. Here we are given that y is equal to 10. यानी कि जब हम y is equal to 10 यहाँ पे y के बदले सब्सिट्यूट करेंगे तो क्या हमें ये इक्वेशन सेटिस्फाई हो रहा है. What is the meaning of equation satisfied? That simply means LHS is equal to RHS. Then we say that the equation is satisfied. So here when we substitute y is equal to 10 in 10 multiplied by y, we get 10 multiplied by 10 which is equal to 100. So this value is the LHS. LHS में हमें 100 मिला but 100 is not equal to 80. So here LHS जो है that is not equal to RHS. Therefore the equation is not satisfied. So what will be the answer to the first part? It is no. The equation is not satisfied. Next we have 10y is equal to 80. The equation is same. लेकिन यहाँ पे y की value कौन सी दी है? The value of the variable y is equal to 8. So once again when we substitute this value we get 10 multiplied by 8 which is equal to 80. So here what we got, this is the left hand side LHS, and when you have a look at the RHS it is again 80. So here LHS is equal to 80 and RHS is also equal to 80. That means we can say that LHS is equal to RHS. So in this case we will say that yes, the equation is satisfied. Next, in the C part, we are again given the same equation 10y is equal to 80. But यहाँ पे हमें y के बदले क्या substitute करना है? We need to put y is equal to 5. So 10 multiplied by y के बदले it will become 10 multiplied by 5 which is equal to 50. And we know that 50 is not equal to 80. On the right hand side we have 80 again. So यहाँ पे 80 और 50 they are not the same. So that is why we can say that for y is equal to 5 this equation is not satisfied. So the answer to this part C is no. Next in the part D we are given 4L is equal to 20 and we need to take L is equal to 20. So 4L means 4 multiplied by L. So when we substitute the value of L is equal to 20 over here, we get 4 multiplied by 20. 4 2s are 8 and 4 multiplied by 20 will be 80. Okay. So here 80 is not 20. तो यहाँ पे LHS की value we are getting 80 but RHS is 20. So we can say that LHS is not equal to RHS. LHS is not equal to RHS, therefore the equation is not satisfied. So the solution to this question is once again no. यहाँ पर भी equation satisfy नहीं हो रहा है. In the similar manner, you are given part E and part F for which you need to substitute the values of L and check whether the equation is satisfied. यानी कि हमें check करना है क्या LHS equal आ रहा है RHS के. If yes, then the answer is yes, the equation is satisfied. If it is not, then the answer is no, the equation is not satisfied. Next, let us solve part G. Here we are given b plus 5 is equal to 9 and we need to put b is equal to 5. So b plus 5 के बदले we will have 5 plus 5 and 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. 10 is not equal to 9. So here LHS is not equal to RHS. Very simple. So here the answer to this question is no, the equation is not satisfied. Next, in the h part and I part we have the same equation b plus 5 is equal to 9. यहाँ पे b की वैल्यू हमें 9 पुट करनी है and here in the I part we need to put b is equal to 4. Let us solve part I over here. When we substitute b is equal to 4 in this equation, we will have 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. So this is the LHS and here you can observe that this is the RHS also. यहाँ पर भी हमें 9 दिया हुआ है और हमारा आंसर भी 9 आ रहा है. So we can say that here the equation is satisfied, that is LHS is equal to RHS. So here the answer will be yes. Here we are given h minus 8 is equal to 5. यहाँ पे वैल्यू क्या लेनी है h की? We need to take h is equal to 13. तो जब हम लोग h minus 8 की जगह पे पुट करेंगे 13, we will have 13 minus 8. And what is 13 minus 8? It is equal to 5. And this is what we have on the right hand side. So here LHS is equal to RHS. So we can say that the equation is satisfied. So for the J part, when we took H is equal to 13, the equation is satisfied. So the answer is yes. And here in the M part, we have P plus 3 is equal to 1. And firstly, we need to take P is equal to 3. p प्लस 3 इज इक्वल टू 1 के बदले जब हम लोग p की जगह पे 3 सब्सटीट्यूट करेंगे देन वी विल हैव 3 प्लस 3 एंड वी नो दैट 3 प्लस 3 इज इक्वल टू 6. So we can observe that LHS is not equal to RHS. We are getting the answer as 6 but here we have 1. So LHS is not equal to RHS and hence the equation is not satisfied. So here the answer will be no. The equation is not satisfied. In the similar manner MNOPQ इन सारे क्वेश्चंस को ऐसे ही सॉल्व करके चेक करना है कि whether the equation is satisfied or not. So the remaining questions which we have not discussed here are homework for you, which are very simple and need to be solved in the similar manner. So you need to solve these questions on your own and write the solution similar to the solution of these questions on your own in your notebook.